Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Yes, family, and welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. Today again, where they can look at issues that where they happy inside we Komon-Tok, inside we community talk. One of the issue what we get for can look at where they make rounds on the social media. The Minister of Information don't talk now. VOA, Voice of America, say the security service, the security police, when they go out, then be they play with people and then be they hug with people and then be they sing with people and then be they dance with people and a big novex. But these are the words. I do the paraphrase. You can again for yourself. Secondly, we will also look at President Bio don't arrive now the US for the UN General Assembly, and we also look at briefly the Minister of Energy that don't award a doctorate degree. What does this mean? And of course, I always know something like more engagement, your conversation, your contribution, your point, very, very important. Now, the first thing is for January. This now the program will be called Komon-Tok. The platform we listen to now Talking Point platform with the broadcast now two area there within our Facebook Talking Point platform. We also did our YouTube TPP Leon. Please consider for subscribe and help we for share. Now, if we advise you make keep more attention on the YouTube. Why? Because we get content there we put on YouTube where we not necessarily put on Facebook. So we're not waste time, or they can just for can complete the issues here.
Different platform for news everything now we country alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right. In an exclusive interview with the Voice of America, the Minister of Information, when a CBA, it don't put words, we don't scatter social media, where a lot of people we are shocked for you read them message and day. Anyway, like I say, I will come make the from the horse's mouth. No, we don't waste time. Lawyer, what's in the minister talk now, VOA?
There's a presence of security forces to do two things. One, it's civic engagement, continuing to reassure the people of our country, especially in our city, that the state security apparatus is under full and complete control, that they have nothing to be worried about. And it's also to continue to engage the citizens on the steps that the citizens can take to enhance our security. This is definitely connected to, we've had calls for violence, calls by unidentified individuals for citizens to step out into the streets and essentially wreak havoc. And so because of our experience in the past, our state apparatus is taking those calls very seriously and making sure that the people know that those calls are being taken seriously, but nobody has anything to be worried about because it's a very peaceful. What you have not seen is that the security forces are out there as well, just talking, laughing, engaging with citizens, hugging them, singing in some communities, and talking about how we can collectively continue to maintain the peace.
Mr. Minister, I think I might have seen also the social media post about a planned demonstration, but the display of the security forces, don't you think that frightens the citizens more than the planned demonstration?
No. I think, as I said, it's the nature of the engagement. First, you have to keep in mind that we have a history here just about a year ago when some forces stepped out without authorization, unnamed forces, and they wreaked some untold suffering on poor and innocent citizens of our country. So the first and foremost thing that we have to do as a state is to reassure our citizens that this time we take any cause of such nature extremely seriously and that our security forces are under full and complete control. So instead of threatening citizens, the essence of this is to reassure our citizens.
So this is not to stop people from protesting or demonstrating?
Well, there is a very clear legal process for folks to engage in any sort of peaceful protest in this country. And you have to be a recognized body. You have to at least seek clearance from the state security forces. What we know is that nobody has reached out and asked for that. We're a democratic state. If you reach out, the police will do their assessments and they will grant you and they will make sure that it's controlled. But what we cannot as a state tolerate is unnamed forces, unnamed individuals with a record of wreaking havoc and violence on our citizens, purporting to use social media to instigate violence in our country. That is what the security forces are clear they will not tolerate. But dialogue is ongoing, conversations are ongoing, and those are very welcome as long as they do that through legitimate means.
You mentioned dialogue. I think there's a process either initiated by your group in Sierra Leone or by the European Union for a dialogue to begin between your government and the opposition. Is that on already?
Yes. In fact, there is a process that's initiated by a National Commission for Peace and National Cohesion. There's a commission that the president had set up, and this commission is a locally led process. They had a pre-engagement with the opposition forces, and the opposition said they wanted international mediators as well as part of the process. And now we have the African Union and other international partners have joined, Commonwealth included, and that process is ongoing. So legitimate political forces in our country that are recognized are part of a political process and dialogue. What we cannot tolerate are forces that are unknown, that are faceless, that instigate violence against the people of our country.
Minister, thank you so much again. A pleasure to speak with you. Thank you very much.
Always a pleasure, James. Thanks. There's the presence of us.
All right, so Fambul, one thing where a lot of people in the ask, no matter how you see you see somebody where you don't know, for be a decent man, an honest person where you will see some integrity in. Once they join politics, it don't change, and especially when we live in the age of technology, we are in social media rampant. We can get information in no time. For the people and back, they lost their pride, they lost their integrity. They publicly come, for can't say otherwise. Insulting to a lot of people whether it is. But anyway, let's show some of the laugh within the minister maybe mean the other side because we see some community there with police and go talk to civilians, then they hug them. I mean, even at the host themselves, then go up there. We see all landy. But anyway, let's show some of them things they wanna see. What we see now, we can put so. This now one community we see the police and they go hug the. I mean, then they help the people there. They see. Take a look on this one first.
Hey, when I see like now what we get right now, like now what we get from Bule, when I see people then when I say
and then I want greeting, all right. Let's see back side the other greetings outside back they go hug people and talk to them nicely, encourage them, tell them about civic education. Let's look at the other side back. This is another clip.
But see this now. Who is in any pan? Stone so people house for no reason. See, they go to people, they get old people for no reason. See, they go policeman house, boom. I don't know why they behave so. They go arrest people and they hold them. They go arrest people and they use them. And they want to know. It's the Monday. Everybody stay in my house. Nobody no go no side. For dinner house, they get old people in my house. Why they for do that for? Why they for go old people at the using? Gonna people at the using old them for no reason. Why? Old people them. See this policeman, I mean the stone. Now where's the not cap? Stone people use. Yes.
Okay. Let's see back inside the police and go and begin to talk to citizens, encourage them, you know. I mean, police now your friend. Let's just look at the other side back again. Another video back where people in the sand. Let's look this one back.
This is Waterloo Post Office. The team of military just come out now. Five Basakon starting get emergency protesters coming together to cause havoc. And as you see, the tires are within the doors of road. These tires are within the together. A five and the Basakon just first kills on the road. So this is Waterloo Police Station. And these are the truck. And these are the victims. We look at them. On the holiday, you see there is a woman.
Après, je le saut.
All right. Lord put back another side. Also, you see police and the meet with the community, engage with the community. Lord, look at this last one. We'll go put it this one, last one. We'll go put it. All right. Now, when I see all this, I they see who side the people in the come out. I they see why the people in the vex. I they see the anger. I they see the distrust, the level of distrust they continue to expand between the government and the people. Because I mean, insulting, not as well, highly insulting. For me, they see this is they all over social media. For let the Minister of Information get the it gets the bold mind. They say otherwise. I mean, at least the citizen deserves some amount of respect. Going at VOA for go sell the police and they hug with this, and they hug the citizens, then talk to them, engage in civic education, and look at the results. And people and die. We know about 2 confirmed cases there where people have lost their lives, So it had ending. I cannot completely understand why people are so hungry, so vexed, Social media with this, you see people in the course. We're not person there, okay, the kind of more come out, so we're not able to cause, you understand, and I'm not going to encourage cause. But I can understand when people in the course, I can understand because It seems as if nothing, not again, no way, not again for let somebody vent out the anger. You understand? Like then kind of information and misleading information. This, you know. So anyway, let not pass this level because let me set me out. You understand? You know, lobby just count this President Bio don't arrive at the UN. Let's just look at the short sleeve. What's it then?
Here they come, His Excellency Richard Brigadier Julius Maada Bio. This is his entourage. And here she comes out, the First Lady of Sierra Leone, Dr. Mrs. Fatima Maada Bio. Oh, they look so lovely. His Excellency, welcome. So he's being received. That's the First Lady also shaking hands there. That's it. This is the rest of his entourage.
All right, so that was the picture. So now don't you see we Madam you don't arrive now the UN Security Council again for meet with the Security Council body because you know so we don't win that seat not so that is one. Secondly, they give a briefer. Sorry, they give a briefer on those protocols and also you give for address the UN General Assembly and also you get for get an engagement with the ICC prosecutor. But be rest assured, any information we'll get with the flow, definitely will come back now, will tell now anything we come out of public interest. And today we not get much, and so therefore we go just make them very short. Let we share these another popular post where they make rounds on the social media. Then they talk about Kanja. All right, as soon as they see. These are from the strategic communication units. I don't get this. They say the Minister of Energy, Alhaji Kanja Sise, earns an honorary degree from prestigious Jala University for his outstanding public service. Under his leadership, Sierra Leone has increased electricity provision from a mega 14% to over 35% in the past 5 years. So Jala University don't decide for their honorary PhD, you know. A lot of calls then don't they make around. Some people and they say then not here no more, not to here no more. Even then this year we see the former Prime Minister of UK, when Boris Johnson go get honorary degree na Ukraine. Na Lviv University, then again, I think now in law, we see some thread, in other words, some conversation on that. People and they say it highly insulting for make universities around the world continue for give honorary degrees to people after students don't spend decades. Some don't suffer, don't sell, don't punish for let you get a degree. They don't just they take and they hand over to people. So what are they try for talk? It's not about this minister no more alone. I'm talking about global for Lincoln now to your country. We don't know we now the country everything don't politicize. I don't know how much the minister don't work. Me, to be honest, I'm not in the country. But for more to the it seems as if the lights are not stable. Some parts and they will lights this, some parts and they will light not day. In fact, of recent time, we understand that the car power ship with a Turkish own don't stop for electricity na the city. And one of the excuses we then give back then, first say because of the rainy season. The rainy season, or so when rainy season they come with the apple power, hydro power boom boom where we for gas electricity. So government acts for me to reduce the cost. However, I think we Tinon Camp we see again the government pull a statement saying they actually owe 46 million American dollar to the car power ship. Now that make first the car power ship suspend electricity. So like I say, I don't get much data when it comes to waiting Kansas say don't do for energy in the country. But anyway, this will see on social media it can, say anything with it can on the social media would definitely count on. Yeah. So that now the short one. So like family, we rush can read na text then. Today we apologize. We're not going to open the line. We just go over the text then, quick one. We'll make a special program. We'll make a special program where we'll go dedicate maybe approximately 1 hour. 1 hour. No more go call 1 hour. But we'll look at the dates. We'll go for Kaya back. We all go agree which dates will feel comfortable, convenient. So let people, tell me the way forward about the country in general. Because look, not take yourself light. Yes, one person, but believe me, this is not a community. You guys saying right now, we all get saying at this government on our country, a lot of people in our country, with the influence things, even though yes, it's slow, it's painful, but some decisions, some of our participation, they actually shape things at the country. So we will not give up. There is no need for us to give up. Now we forgive ourselves because given what you would sacrifice. So when you look at the minus plus, which you get, if you go walk, you understand, or anyway. People and they get for sacrifice. The point is what they make is some of who don't choose say we need for contribute positively in our country. This is now one way what they do. God that things what they do behind the scene. But again, it needs a collective responsibility. Salon for all wish for all country turn to go to paradise, they just happen like that. We all contribution positively. And social media now one way we will feel say at least we message they go fine. Why? Particularly when we engage in civic responsibility, civic education, inform people, educate people, and let people understand the responsibility. Then people know the truth from the lie and the fact where they happen at the country. Then in the one we are facing, we all will contribute positively. So we go find a day we are in exclusively when I will come up with ideas, love we they engage your ideas and we go make a big difference. And I not got no doubt in Sierra Leoneans, the idea I can do. Like one thing I observe, one know, we get problem of action. We can out so brilliant points there, but for action, implementation, now they will shortfall off. So if we able at least they catch up with the implementation aspect of it, definitely we will make a big difference in the society, So Lord will take on our text a lot rush quick. And we will come back. And we so we start as always, All right, okay. Now we start. Today we start doing we'll go up. So now start today, then we'll go up. All right, now we take this one. They come up from Kadi Fofana, they say yes, they were friendly and all protesters by tear gas in killing them. All right, sorry, I know see them. Yeah, you are so fun. This no one greeting. Well, not too clear. This one they come up from Mohammed JBCC. They say, let me tell you something. If you are the father of the house, then your kids or your wife seeing and hear you always lying, then the rest will also follow. All right. See. This one they say, Joseph. Do you know they say this minister is not serious? Which can lie this? Oh Lord. This one they come up from James. Koroma, they say, so who killed the folks on September 11 that we are arguing and playing with the police? This is tremendous disgrace to this BO regime. Somebody, some people, all right. This one they come up for Mary J. They see information minister. Are you watching this? Watching this is type of playing that the police we are playing with the civilian. This is not fair to our people. God will continue to expose you all and you will pay. This one they come up from Sylvia Palmer. They say he has always been a liar. Politic did not change him. It just unraveled. And this one they come up from Fatu Kabo. They say would they say how come people are shot if the police were arguing protesters? I think that you put. And this one they come up from Marion Williams who say, good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. How are you and your family doing here? Marion, thank you very much. We are doing fine. And this one they come up from Amidu or Kamara. Good evening or good afternoon, family members of TPP Lyon. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. And this one they come from Aisha Kester. We said it's a good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok and family. And this one they come up from Kelvin Cisse. Welcome to TPP Lyon. God bless you, my brother. Stay connected. Thank you very much for joining us. And this one they come up from Abu Maru Kama. They say good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. And this one from Samba Sano. What are you doing? Yes, Samba, we are doing fine. And this one, Ibrahim Bangura. And this one from Dembele Sinali. All right, thank you very much, guys. So today, normally we can extend the time, but we're late for calm just because of work. After work, there are a lot of things in before you sit down and try for come back. But anyway, tomorrow we will come at the normal time, hopefully 8 o'clock. We on time now in the UK, as so now always in our stagnant time now in the OD come. So we go able to get a little bit longer period of time, and we'll go discuss among the days then, which days they will feel say more comfortable for we all. We will get exclusive 1 hour. We not go count. We'll count different topic then, different ideas then. What we go engage in, we'll try for push will continue go before. So until then, I want for this opportunity for telling plenty thank you for joining we. We will definitely, by God in power, come back tomorrow. All right. Okay, I'll just welcome this way person who they say I'm watching from Senegal. I'm really enjoying the program. Zainu George. All right, welcome on the program. Thank you very much. So guys, we'll come back tomorrow. Until then, my name now Mr. Komon-Tok. As always, do ya if you not subscribe it, consider for subscribe and for Apple share. I just want to announce, say, of course, we don't pass 20, we don't reach 20,000, we don't pass 20,000 inside the analytics, but outside you will sound like 20,000. It's a good news for we all, but we all plenty thinking. Yes, people are not they subscribe, people are not they change, even the percentage on they reduce and they only subscribe, which means people are really the follow, more than 20,000 now. So it's a good news for we all, the Talking Point community. All right, Sambu, then. Bye.
Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute. One platform for news every day in our countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big country. We breeze not a shit.